Hello everyone, and welcome to another edition of my top lifts of the week. I am on week 2 of my Wendler 531 program, and the bench went, well, okay. My first two sets were at 175 and 195 pounds respectively. Those appeared to move fine. However, my third set at 220 was a lot more sloppy in my opinion. As a result of poor setup and takeoff, my bar ended up hitting the safeties on the first few reps, which as a result threw me off my game. These sort of things happen in the world of lifting, and it is important that we reset and move on to the next set. Squats went well. I managed to hit required reps on my first two sets, and squat depth is nearly spot on. Week 2 of the program requires 3 sets of 3 at 70, 80, and 90% of your starting numbers, which again is 90% of your training max. Also, the third set is an optional AMRAP set. For those of you who require a more in-depth explanation of 531, check out last week's training video. There should be a link on screen now. My final set was for 245 pounds, and I managed to hit 4 reps. The 4th rep felt a little shaky, so instead of getting greedy, I stopped it at 4. Risking injury is never the right course, no matter how good it feels to hit a PR. There is no quicker way to get yourself out of the gym than by ego lifting and getting injured. I know this from experience, and as a result of these injuries, I lost a lot of potential progress I could have gained in the gym from having to recover and work around injuries. Next, we have the press, and I have to say, I felt it improved quite a bit from last week. This is still my weakest lift, and still needs a lot of work. However, form has improved, and in the end, progress is progress. Due to a right shoulder injury, which took nearly a year to recover, I have shelved this exercise many times. If it was not for this injury, I probably would be farther along on my press. My last set did not go as smooth as the first two did. There seemed to be a sticking point in the early portion of the lift. There seems to be some power bleeding, and I will need to plug these holes and focus on maintaining tightness next week when I attempt this lift again. As with the squat, I stuck to 4 reps. Last up, the trap bar deadlift. At 245 and 280 for the first 2 sets with 3 reps each. Bar seemed to move well with no issues. As mentioned in last week's video, these 4 are the main lifts of the program. However, there should be some accessory work to accompany the main lifts. These should complement those lifts and not detract from them. One of the best pieces of advice I received from reading Jim Wendler's book is if you are doing an exercise and you have no idea why or you cannot justify doing it, then drop it. Focus on your goals and make sure every lift is helping you in achieving those goals. Final set at 315, got in 5 reps. A bit more of a struggle later in the set. However, I am still happy with how it turned out. Overall, it has been a good week. Be sure to tune in next week when I hit the 3rd and final week of this training cycle, along with the heaviest weights on the cycle. Should be a good one. Thank you for watching, and as usual, feel free to drop me a comment with any questions. Feel free to check out the video to the left, or this training playlist to the right. Take care for now and stay safe.